Hi folks, Toaster back with another Ace Tanker replay, this time in the STA-1. We are on Serene Coast, and we're everyone's tier 8, so that's a great matchup. This is during the Frontlines event, and I don't really like taking this tank to Frontlines. I don't feel like it plays very well, so I'm playing it in pubs, and the players in pubs during the Frontlines event are not very good, which is good for us. I did expect to see this Lorraine 40T up here, and I would not have pushed up if that Progetto had not gone with me. And the reason is I have no meaningful armor whatsoever. So we'd like to get another shot into the Lorraine. We do, but our T-44 like flat out YOLOs, and he definitely pays a price. So we're able to get another shot into the Type 59, and at this point I don't know why this T-32 decides to pull up. To me, it's, you know, at this point this section of the map is lost for them, so we're gonna go ahead and put some shots into him. He I don't know what he's aimed at. He probably was aimed at the bush basically and pre-fired, and that's why I didn't go in. So this tank does have pretty good DPM, but like I said, it's got no meaningful armor. It's got 212 or 218 base pen, which is alright for a medium, and I mean, it's not a Type 59, that's for sure. And it's fairly mobile, but it's just, in the current meta, it's just not very good. Its claim to fame was DPM, and now there are a lot of, even like the Patriot has close to the same DPM this thing does, but you get armor, really meaningful turret armor, and you also end up with a platform that is mobile enough, as we're trying to take shots on this IS-6, which I don't know why he's pushing through the middle right now, but he is. So we're keeping bushes between him and us just because we do not want to get spotted if we can help it. And we notice this mill is down low, but I'm not going to go in there alone, because that guy, basically, he could kill me before I could even do anything to him. So we're going to kind of hang around and see what the Mauerbrecher does. The Mauerbrecher, it's kind of funny he's on this side, but I sort of understand he does not really have, quote, heavy tank armor, per se. And in the meantime, we'll take a punt at this T-44. So we're just working ridges and trying to get the damage that we can. And I overexpose a little bit too much, and that Pantera that's back there hits me. And you notice how as soon as he hits me, I try and figure out where he's shooting from and keep a rock between him and I, because he's got 2 follow-up shots if he wants to take them. So everyone's kind of committed down here, which is good. We want to take out this Emil. He's a very dangerous tank, and at this point the T-44 is a 2-shot, so we put a shot into him, and we're able to come around the backside and put another shot in to finish him off. So the scores are 6-7. They have quite a bit over on heavy side, but again, they've got a Pantera and a T-44, and I don't feel like pushing that, quite honestly. In this Mauerbrecher, you're going to see why a heavy does not want to go out into the open against a Pantera. You know, his 3-shot autoloader, although he doesn't have fantastic pen, all he's got to do is get around the side of the Mauerbrecher. So someone tracks him with their first shot, and they can kill him off fairly easy. So, and our AC-48 is also going, which to me is a poor idea. In a non-turreted tank destroyer, you do not want to go on the front lines. And now we notice that they have a 50 TP over there as well. So I'm just playing my game, A lot of people might not like the way I'm playing, but the bottom line is that you got to take care of your tank, and you've got to try and win the game yourself. So that's what we're doing. We are up to 2,800 damage, which is that's a banner game in this thing already. In Tier 8 games, this does okay, but there's so many tanks that have meaningful turret armor and or almost as good a DPM, and really, as we were shooting at this Pantera, really, if you come across any of those, you're in trouble, you know. So this T-44 and this Pantera, I don't feel like they're excellent players because they've sat in back the entire game, but that doesn't mean they couldn't YOLO and kill me. So in the meantime, our Mauerbrecher did go down. This AC-48 should just back off, quite honestly, but he's thirsty for damage, and you know, it's a 2 versus 3, and they have a very heavy tank with a huge gun over there, so it's not wise for us to push in, and it looks like we've been winning on heavy side now, so there's really no reason to risk your tank at this point in the game. So you can see the gun handling's actually pretty good on this thing, and as I say that, I'm going to bounce off the Pantera's side, but he doesn't have really any useful armor either. But I just want to work these guys down a little bit before I commit, and so that's what we're going to do. And I feel like they're going to push this side now. They've had success. There's just me left on this side, and I feel like they're going to push it. So the AC-48 is none too pleased with me, but I feel like he really should not have committed to that. I mean, you don't ever know what your teammates are going to do. So we take a blind shot here, and I think that blind shot goes in. One of the blind shots on the T-44 does. I know that for a fact. So now that we've been spotted, we're going to pull back, and hopefully I don't want to give up this side of the map completely, so hopefully we can get some support here from the S1. So we're up to 3,500 damage really, because we do have a blind shot, although I didn't know that at this point. And we've got 2 kills, and so an 800 assist. So this Pantera proves me right. He is not a very good player. He comes up over the top, and we're able to track him there, and he misses 2 of his shots. So we get some help from the S1, and we're able to track the Pantera. He tracks me back, but he's out of shots now, and his reload is like close to 10 seconds. So rather than just poke over where I know he's going to be aiming up close, I wait for him to make a move. This thing does snapshot okay, and we're able to put a shot into him. And that's basically the game. I do get camo sniped by that S1 at the end, and we do die. Let's go ahead and forward it here. I'm trying to figure out what to do. And you'll notice I do drive through the cap here. And one of the dead tanks says I'm a noob for driving through the cap. It's like the guy's gonna know we're coming, you know. Been on that side of the map the entire game. And watch this. He shoots me and doesn't even spot me, and he can't be more than 60 meters away. So that's kind of a weird thing. But at any rate, we have an S1 as well. Our S1 ends up shooting him blind and killing him off. So that is the end of the replay. But guys, don't denigrate your teammates, especially if they've carried you. You know, they've stayed alive this long anyway. So don't denigrate your teammates if you can help it. Okay, let's go take a quick look at the after action on this one. Okay, here we are at the after action report. We did get an Ace Tanker, 2 bonds, a high caliber, and a tank sniper. And yes, I hit the blind shots for 4,500 damage, 1,451 base XP. We also did 1,100 assists, so that's 5,600 total. We earned 17,000 credits because we did not fire gold rounds. And this was on a double, so we ended up with 2,900 base XP. So I appreciate you guys watching. If you'd like to see more tanks, do subscribe, and we will catch you on the next one.